Often the idea for a project will come about when I'm playing around with the components of another project. When I was making the ring vase, I thought about all the different things I could make from the ring. I thought that if I cut the ring in two, I'd have two U-shaped vessels that I could turn into vases and candle holders. So let's get started. I prepare my clay to a little over 2 kilos, and then I center the clay. So I start to flatten the clay. And I bring the clay out to the outer diameter of the ring. So I'm ready to push down into the clay. I push down all the way and then open out. I push down into the ring to make a channel. And now I pull up the inner wall. And pull up the outer wall. I start to bring the two walls together. I leave plenty of clay in the join and make sure that the clay is well sealed. Now I can shape. The air trapped inside really helps the shaping. I straighten the walls on the outside, and then the inside, and I straighten the top. And I set aside to dry. I remember to pierce the ring or it'll split. I do this when the clay is firm enough to hold the shape. Okay, we're ready to trim. So I center, and now I'm going to flatten the top and straighten the sides where needed. And then I flip and trim the other side. I cut the ring in half. I use a ruler to make sure that the feet are flat. They don't have to be halves. I could have gone for different proportions. Now I want to make the hole in the top. For that, I'm going to use a hole cutter. It's a little work as the clay is possibly a bit drier than I would ideally have liked. And I can add the bases. So I've rolled a small amount of clay for each of the feet, and I scratch and score the base. And then cut out some clay for the feet. And measure, scratch and score. I add some slip and then join the feet onto the base. I cut off any excess clay and then blend together. Finally, I spend some time smoothing with a sponge to finish. Then I dry, bisque, glaze, and fire. I'll use a functional liner glaze on the inside and some greys and black glazes on the out. And voila, here they are next to the ring vase. This is a great project that expands your skills in throwing a closed form. These are perfect for a little greenery, so minimalist and simple. They also work really well as a candle holder. And as much as I enjoyed making the ring vase, I think these half ring vases are very, very useful. Of course, if you'd like a more complex project, go take a look at my ring vase. And as always, happy making.